This one's probably going to be a hard one for me, because this is where I am right now. And this is the part no one talks about. This is the part that I like to call the waiting room, where God has moved you and placed you in a place that you feel directionless. You feel so uncertain. You were a planner that used to see 10 steps ahead, 20 steps ahead. You can't even see in front of you. All you know is that you are right where you're supposed to be. It's scary. Because in that space, it gives you the opportunity to grieve. And you would be grieving your old life, your old environment, your old people that were in the environment, the old habits, the old things you clinged on to that you convinced yourself was you, or you were projected onto for so many years that you believed it was you. So when you're in this waiting room, you start to really remove the energies that aren't yours from those past environments. And you feel your own. And I think the saddest thing I have realized after I've left my environment and sat in my own energy was that the treatment I received was never justifiable. Because my character does not align with the narratives they tried to make me believe about myself, and had others believe about me too. And it hurt to think, wow, that came from my environment. That came from the people who said I can trust them, I can rely on them. The same people who support me, love me, want me to build my empire, my dreams, all of it. So they said. But their actions, it didn't align. It never did. And I got tired of making excuses for them. Still looking for the good parts of them. Because it hurt me more. Because all it did was just allow the abuse to continue. And so now, I mostly grieve what I wanted, what I thought was there, what I thought was possible. I grieve the little girl inside of me that just wanted a happy, healthy, and healed family. And during this grieving process, I've had to find new ways to connect with myself again. Because I didn't feel like I knew who I was for a little bit after all the healing and being moved to a new space and then not having directions. It starts to make you doubt, make you kind of like, did I make a too quick of a decision, too quick of a movement? Is there something I'm missing? Mostly it's kind of the question, what should I be doing right now? What should be filling the space? Because it's empty. It's not filled with the chaos that I'm used to, and peace is so foreign that I have to fill it with something immediately. But the waiting room forces you to be patient, forces you to ease into it, to really let it wrap you up in a blanket. You start to enjoy it. You're like, wow, this is what people experience. Some all of their lives. And this is the first I've experienced it out of 26 years of my life. It's pretty sad. And of course, with grieving, many emotions come up, like anger. And for those days, I do isolate still. I do still like to keep my emotions guarded in a way. Not because I don't fully trust people, but I don't. I'm working on it. But, I've always enjoyed being able to fix myself. I've taken much pride in that. I enjoy fixing things, but fixing myself has been my most favorite project. And the best part is I know that I won't be technically healing forever. I know I'll be growing throughout life forever. So I know I'll always be working on myself and reinventing myself, and it's gonna be awesome. But after grieving comes all the other questions of, well, I have all this time, I have all this space, I'm sitting here, and now what do I do? What do I like to do? You kind of go through another rabbit hole where you're asking yourself who you are again. And there goes the reinvention time. I've rambled for a lot longer than I thought I would have. Thanks for being vulnerable. And if you stuck it around till the end, leave me a cool emoji.